So today we're trying something a little different than I usually do. We are going to play Ring Fit Adventure while seated. I live with chronic pain, so I wouldn't say I'm fully able-bodied, but I am ambulatory and not a wheelchair user at this time in my life. That could obviously change. And I have a friend who is in a wheelchair and is wondering about this game and if they should spend $90 to buy Ring Fit Adventure if they are in a wheelchair all the time. So, at their request, I'm going to play this game seated in my chair. Because I've heard that a lot of the videos that exist have they have someone going through the settings and changing it, but there's not a lot of content of people actually playing it while seated, so I wanted to give it a try. Hello, you are a friend in wheelchair. Yes, you are. Hello. So welcome in. I'm glad you appreciate the demonstration. Yes. So already the first thing that I noticed is when I turn on the game before I get to the screen, it walks me through putting this controller here in the leg strap and attaching it to my leg and standing up. And I wonder if we can trick it somehow by me not wearing it. So I kind of actually want to go out of this screen and try that again. So here I'm grabbing this thing because it takes us through this attachment guide when you first turned on. So we take our ring con, we put it in the strap. I also wonder about putting it on my bicep. And then you're supposed to stand still. So I just held it up and it said okay. Now we're gonna take the other Joy-Con and click it into this. There we go. And press in. Okay, so now I just have this on the table sitting next to me. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's see what happens. I don't know if we can leave it plugged in so it charges or not. I'm also gonna scoot back a bit. So we've got to get to the settings. Health and safety, is that it? Nope, that's not it. So first thing we need to do is find our settings. Boop, 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 boop. It's hard to read the screen around this microphone. Well, we are going to be doing the adventure mode. There we go, that might be settings there. So the bottom left has that little timer thing, and we can click the timer feller to get into all these settings. So let's go to settings. That's right, we have to use this. That's so funny, I'm so used to this. Okay, so let's see, leg strap settings. I think this is to calibrate it. Yeah, we don't need that. So what we do need to do is turn on the 2 assist modes in settings. So we'll go here. Arm day. Okay, Wills is also curious about that. Yay, I'm happy to do something that is useful for my friends. Okay, so let's see. So leg strap vibration we could turn off if we're not using the leg strap. How do I select this one? There we go. So we have these 4 different assist modes: knee assist, ab assist, back assist, and shoulder assist. I wonder if we just turn off knee assist, what will happen? I suspect we may have to also turn off ab assist, but I'm not sure. So why don't we just start with knee and see where that gets us? Okay. All right, back. So also, that doesn't automatically set up all my moves, so I think I need to go in here and turn off all the moves that require me to use my legs. And we'll see how that goes. Get ready for day 6 of my adventure. I don't know what difficulty it's on. We'll keep it for now. So the other thing is, I imagine the stretching is going to be the full body stretching even with the assist turned on, but let's find out. Take it away, Tip. Which we can just choose to do our own stretches, right? I'm gonna scoot back.
3, 2, 1, go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
So if I'm seated doing this, it's more just an up down, but I guess you could also go side to side to get a little bit of that ab movement in.
Just like that.
Ooh, my shoulders are sore.
The heel lift stretch.
Mm.
Bring the insides of your
So this is just the same again.
This stretch targets your lower back. Last time. Yes, just like that. Next is the back straightening stretch.
You do a diagonal movement.
Step forward and drop your hips. Focus on lowering your body without putting too much weight on your front foot.
Timing on this one's a bit longer because of the lunges.
Let's do one more of each. All right, good. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Focus on
This is
leaning
good.
to the side.
What we didn't do for the warm-up is a twisting thing. I think that would have been nice to do a twisting thing.
Muscles in your sides and in your arms. Let's do one more of each. Great job.
Like something like this, which is also hard because I can only go this far in this chair that I'm in because it has a back. But also with the ring con flat and doing this. My chair's on a swivel, so it's even easier to swivel, maybe. Yeah, I could totally add some in. Do my best today. Ooh, look, the running is like this. That's cool. The running is like little arm punches. I don't think I've seen Tip do that before. Adventure regular, hooray! Okay, I feel like I need to take my jacket off. We're just gonna get warm. Warm. Okay. This will probably be really good for my back to do all this focused exercise. So let's set our fit skills because we need to make sure we're doing things. Okay, all 3 of those are arms. We've got to get rid of all the leg ones. So, goodbye. Or maybe, hold on, go back. Let's see. That one can't do number 4 or number 2. Like, I personally cannot do that. You definitely felt that one yesterday in your back. I think the twist one and the bend one I can do both of. But let's sub overhead press for this one. Okay, so now we don't have any leg ones. Yoga, chair pose, can't do chair pose. Warrior pose, we can't really do warrior pose either. So we just won't use it. But I think we have all the ones we can use. Maybe knee lift we could do like as arm movements, although it probably wants the leg strap, but maybe it would do the leg strap. You know, I guess with warrior pose there's some leaning and stuff. Right, because you get your thing and then you do this. So it's not necessarily, and we have the leg assist turned on. We'll try. We're just gonna try. We'll try warrior. Front press, overhead press, bow pull, standing twist, overhead bend. Could you not do the warrior, just the arm part? Yeah, I think so. We will try. We'll try these. Part of me is like, oh no, we don't have any blue moves. But knee lift is. I don't know about knee lift, so we're gonna try this. You need to drink some water. Right, so this one is kind of easier, but also was tricky because I jumped over a rock when I shouldn't have, and that was unfortunate. So I have to redo it. Okay, so it's running without me doing anything here. Like, I'm not doing this, but I am pulling that in. So there's not like an arm thing. Unless, let's try that pumping again in a second here. Like, does this make me go faster? No, it does not. So the running bit is just automatic. Okay, so here's our first rock. So we get rid of these by pressing and holding our stomachs. There we go. I'm trying to get those little question mark fillers. Press and hold. So with the auto run on, you can't like stop to get a thing. You have to get it as you're running, or you're out of luck. No, I did it again. Oh, gotta restart. That's not how I restart. How to restart? I goofed it. I goofed it. I did it again. Alright, I'll break this one. It's good exercise and experience. So yeah, okay, so the timer only goes low ring press for the jump. I mean, if I'm really bored when I'm running, I could just do this the whole time. You got it. You love that you can do what? Jump over the rocks on accident? I've failed this level twice now because I've jumped on accident. So yeah, all this jumping is happening without me participating. But here we have another rock. I think the more fights you do, the more interesting it would be, since, you know, this running bit is more of a cooldown. There are definitely like mini games that are very arm heavy. Oh, missed that last good one. It just means I have to do the stage again because I jumped over the rocks. For a third time. I've had more trouble with the stage than any of the others. Okay. Got some of this going on. At least I got that cool stuff at the end. Okay, so this is the part where we're supposed to do, usually in the main game, let me try again. In the standard settings of the game, it doesn't sound much better. With all the assists turned off, you do a squat here, and then you lift up your thing. So we'd do the X button. Oh, you hold the X button down. And then you release. So you don't even do this for the pose. My heart rate is not doing anything fancy. We'll check it anyways, but... Non-assist mode. Thank you, Mirami. Appreciate you. That is the phrase that I needed. Yeah, very light exercise. What we could do is increase the difficulty and see if that changes anything. Now, if we were battling, it'd be different. Let's increase the difficulty. Difficulty level is 2 down. Nope, that's right, we gotta do it this way. advanced. We'll come back to 4 someday. Try 10. Just be bold. If it's way too hard, we'll come right back and fix it. Okay, we're gonna try this again and try to not jump over the rocks. Like, I wonder what's different about it. Oh, snap! Gets ready.
Come on, let's go.
I like the setting. I like how there's like wind blowing and like it's pretty. There's also ways that you can move in this game that it's like I have never been somewhere this visually appealing and moving at this speed. Okay, so I had to pull harder on my ring con there to get that thing that was over there. Okay. Ooh, I got both of them when I pulled hard enough. Okay, so that's information. Hopefully we'll get it this time and then we can move on to a level that has fights. We'll do more of the regular workouts. Pressing, holding, doing, run. Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Oh. Pull hard enough to get that. I wonder how the dance mode is with knee assist. Let's test that too. Let's try that out. Like, there's also a level in here that has a bunch of jumping, and I wonder if it just does all of it, or if it gives us an alternative.
You did it!
There is a dance mode. Yeah, it is fun. I'm ignoring these crates because I really don't want to jump over rocks on accident and then, like, have to redo it a 4th time. You're totally a dancer. Love that. Dancing is really fun. It's one of my favorite activities.
You got it! You did it!
Okay, that's right. Now we do the button.
Energy from the ground. Victory!
For science, we will check. Because now we're at 10 difficulty instead of whatever it was at 4. I think it'll be similar, but if we do a fight, I think it'll be more difficult. 90 per minute. Very light exercise. Totally dancer, you used to be unself-aware of your chair and was totally obsessed with the Bring It On and Step Up movies, and you thought you were going to be one of those dancers when you grew up. That did not happen, but you're still a dancer in your free time. You dance at the credits at movies. I love that. I love that so much. That's so wonderful. Fan pose. Sit on the floor, slowly bend your upper body to the side. Well, sitting on the floor is never going to be a thing that I do. until my hip flexor heals and it's easier for me to get up and down. But maybe we can do the leaning. I mean, that seems pretty similar to the yoga thing we have, and we already have a bunch of thingies. Oh, I recover hearts? What? Okay, well, recovering hearts sounds pretty good. Bow pulls in front, front press, overhead press. That's pretty cool. I mean, I want to have at least one green skill, though. I don't know. We'll put it there for now. We'll see. Katie is not a dancer, so it's been hard for you to convince her to go out dancing with you, but after COVID, you'll try again. Whoa, look at you. Really cleaned up around here. Now I'll have no trouble walking down out of the way. Here's your reward. Pile of money. You know, I got more than that amount of money just doing the level each time. Anyway, it's fine. Let's see what other quests people have. Milk pudding. Deliver the milk pudding. Where is it getting delivered to? What? Used to love weddings because of the receptions and there's usually dancing and music. What about the overhead bend? Yesterday you did the overhead bend and your old man brain went, "What the F is this?" Which is mostly your old man thing you think you have ever said. You're too self-conscious to dance in front of people, but dancing can definitely be fun. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to do this mission. But let's see. What does this one do? Curious. It's called moving. Hello, Capybara. Thank you for this wonderful delivery of nutrients and resources. Do you have a napkin? No. Okay, thank you. Single ladies. I want to go to the dancing thing. How do I get to that? Maybe I have to do the cooldown. Let me get out to the main menu. Curious. Oh, well, we'll do this. Quit. So we can go do the dancing. Then we'll come back. No stretching yet. Because we're doing stuff. Listen to your body. Can't quite train in the exact same way as the example demonstrates. It can be hard to keep your balance or hold a pose, for example. Fitness ability is different for everyone, so it's natural there are some things you might not be able to do. Just exercise within the range of your ability and don't overexert yourself. Please consult a doctor if you have questions about any particular exercise. Yeah. It's nice to say, but like, let's... So you can also do custom workouts. But let's check out dancing. Let's do the dancing thing first. Here. Arms and legs, core and legs. I wonder how these interact with the leg assist. Let's do... Give myself plenty of room to move around. Fair. I'm going to take a sip of this because I'm very hungry. Capybara got little shake fingerprints on all my things. It's adorable. I'm drinking a protein shake that Capybara just made for me. It is chocolate powder with some strawberries in it. I also have in my nice Dungeon Master mug a coffee. Okay. Put the ring comes right in front of me. Doing it. Stand with my feet shoulder width apart. I had to flip the controller upright so that it would do that. So that's information. Whoops. Stand up. Oh no. What happens? What happens? I'm gonna put this on my arm. I wonder if we skip the demo. Nope. You go away. What if we skip the demo if the assist comes on? Like, the stretching didn't have leg assist options, so the demo here might not, but maybe the actual game does. You'd have to ask Capybara. It's something from Costco, I think. Timing and strength of push pull-ups are the key.
Ready? Go!
No, it's up there. I can't reach it. All right. That's really underwhelming. Yeah, that's really underwhelming. Like, it doesn't have a spatial awareness up and down. I wonder if we try one other song. You know, Beat Saber, they had a setting where you could raise or lower the ground was. Huh. Well, and I wonder if the leg assist is carried out to this screen, or if it's only in adventure mode. So this thing only lets me set an alarm, I think. So that's not what I need. It does seem like an oversight. Yeah, totally. So quick play, simple minigame sets, jogging. We're not gonna do any of the jogging, obviously. Sets. Minigames is the most fun. I can tell you arrow shoot was hard. I tried that before. Posture, shoulders, core. Let's try arrow shoot. Yeah, I totally agree. So you pull it out to slow yourself down. And it's all about leaning. Lean right. Lean left. Forward and back. Now I do have my feet on a tilt back. I'm just gonna hit the wall. I have my feet on a footrest right now to help me with that balance. So I don't know how that would go if I didn't have the footrest, but maybe there's other things that help people not fall out of chairs, like a seatbelt. I don't know. I hear you though. Why not make that setting for all of it? We could just fall all the way down. So you get more points if you fall through the middle of the ring. Whoops, nope, missing things. There we go. Leaning.
Breathe in when you pull out on the ring
There we go. Nice. Really disappointing, the dancing thing. Okay, looks like there's like, you look at the triangle shadow, and that can help you aim.
Good for working those upper arms.
Ooh, my arms are shaking! My arms are shaking! This is hard work, y'all. Oh god, nope. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the way over there. Yeah. Alright. Oh god. Seriously, my arms are shaking so hard. Now let's see if I can land on one of these fancy shiny things. Here's my shadow. Nope, missed. It burns. Also, have a seatbelt if you want it. Okay. You're doing okay without it? Oh! My arms are burning. God. I'm gonna stretch a little bit because holy goodness, that was an experience. Oh, I don't think the difficulty setting had anything to do with that, though. It seems to me like the leg assist and the difficulty stuff is maybe only adventure mode. But let's take some self-care if I need. Oh, thanks, friend. So it seems like mini games. Let's see. This watery wheel was fun, but I don't think that is. So Crate Crusher, that's another one you can do with only your arms. Squat goals you cannot. Robo Wrecker, I think you can, because it's all pushing and pulling. Watery wheel you cannot. Thigh Rider, I don't know, but I think not. Do you want me to test this one, Ness, or no? Because it has to do with squeezing your thighs in order to do things. And I don't know if that's... Okay, we'll try it. I've never played this one. Mostly because it was like, oh, you have to be on the ground. No, maybe not? Okay. That's fine. Think, balance, waist, back, and abs. Bootstrap, tower, chest, trapezius, upper arms. Really? Rincon only. What does Rincon only mean? Oh, okay. So I just figured something out. When it says uses Rincon only, that's how you know you don't need a leg thinger. So like Crate Crasher, Rincon only. Arrow Shoot, Rincon only. Robo Wrecker, Rincon only. So they have sort of coded that in, but that wasn't immediately apparent. So Bank Balance is not Rincon only. Bootstrap Tower is. Core Crushing is not. Gliding Gallery is not. So what is that? 4 of them that are Rincon only? Okay, I think we know that enough. What is this? What is all this? Let's figure what this is. Oh, hi, Hina. Can we get a shout out for GM Hina? You've got a big, awesome fundraiser thing coming up like all weekend. Starting tomorrow, I think, right? That's so awesome. I'm gonna try and catch bits of it. I have a lot of things happening this weekend, but I would also really like to catch part of it. Maybe I can just let my computer lurk infinitely. Okay.
Okay, let's move.
Ooh. Yeah. Difficulty of 10 might be too much. So my strength setting is also on hard instead of medium or light. So there's that. So I'm just like doing these workouts and the robot is cheering for me. Alright, upper arms. Ooh. Really? Okay. That's supposed to be my left hand. So lifting behind me. I got the wrong hand, but fine, we'll just switch. All weekend you're raising. Oh, what? I didn't even know I had a muscle back there. I mean, it makes sense, but damn, like right in here, there's a muscle that I didn't know I had. Your same thoughts. Like, how is... I don't know if I could do this with a weight. I think my 5-pound weight is heavier than this ring con.
Having trouble with the controls? Press the plus button.
Okay.
Good. Stay focused.
Stay focused. I'll try. One-handed, tips left hand.
Twist your arms. One, good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try squeezing with
I
your
feel so
fingers.
fabulous.
1, 2, 1. 5 more. Nice move. Overhead.
Do an overhead press. Okay, I know how to do that one.
Okay, let's move. Push it. You should feel it in your stomach. All right. Perfect. Neat. 5 more. Excellent. Okay.
I'm really disappointed the dancing
Nice.
is not
Okay.
seated friendly.
Keep it up. One left. Perfect.
Oh, we're doing one more.
Cool.
Okay, we could do it. We could do it.
Okay, let's go. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Great. Nicely done. Well done. Awesome. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Target your back with this one.
I like how my hair fire has spread to my shoulders. We're feeling the burn.
Yes. Yes. Amazing. Excellent.
All right. So that was just a very basic thingy. 85 points, rank B. Cool. Finish that. Nice. All right, so we've seen the mini games. We're not even gonna look at jogging. What is in simple? It's just one of those. What is this? Let's try whatever this is. How many times can you pull the ring in 20 seconds? Okay. Like, keep pulling on the ring con. It's the explosive challenge.
Ready? Go.
Like this?
You can do a little more. Nice.
Oh my gosh. I have to not grip my teeth. I don't know why I want to. And this is on the hard
Amazing.
pull setting.
That's it.
Oh my glob. Oh my goodness. No. It burns in here. My face is flushed. I can feel it. Y'all. Okay, well, now we know what that's about. A little bit. Back. Can I make this not on hard? How do I do that? I think I have to go back to adventure. Okay, so then there's custom exercises. What's over here? There's tip index. Custom exercises for me. Resistance training is so good. You really got to get back into it. Hina, do you have this game? Oh, cool. This is where you can freely combine your preferred exercises and work out. You can even make your own fitness list. So one thing we could do is make a list of exercises that are... could do all arms. Like, there's all these options. Are any of the rhythm game ones not arms and legs? Is there just arms one? Core and legs? No. Disappointing. Disappointing. Okay. You convinced your sister to get it too because you have too much anxiety to go to the gym or go outside, especially with the pandemic. Yeah, for real. For real. This is so strange to replicate with weights. I hear that. Okay, let's see. So yeah, it looks like you have access to all the moves, and you can pick which ones to do. Here's all the arm ones. Let's see. Upper arms and chest, posture, easiest. And you can get points for each one. Ooh, and it has all the games that are for your arms. So that's cool that it kind of pre-sorts them all for you. That's convenient. Too scared to catch this virus. I hear you, Hina. Yeah, it's really... I can't even put it into words how stressful it is. So it does look like there is... You could make your own list of things. Alright, let's try adventure mode. Let's do a fight, but... kind of want to put the difficulty back at my setting. Because my arms are getting tired. No! Why can't I change difficulty level? Probably hasn't plugged in as me yet. Nope. What? No. What? There. This one. This one. No changing it for you? More coffee. Okay, we already did stretching today. We're gonna skip this because we're just still on the same session. You feel so many muscles you didn't know you had. Thanks, Hina. Y'all are so nice. You're so nice to me. Okay, so settings. We're gonna go back to 4. 4 is where we were before. And that is where I'm cozy. For now. No, go away. Hold on. Hold on. Where did all this? Goodbye. No. No. Don't make me. No. I don't want to be 10. I just went in there to change it from 10. Having trouble coming up with incentives for your charity stream coming up. It's your first one, you don't know what you're doing. Well, when I did a charity stream, one of the things that I would do is, like, could add to my outfit when we hit certain categories. So, like, if we hit $100, I'll put on the rainbow bow tie, and if we hit 200, I'll put on the rainbow lei on top of the rainbow bow tie, and then if we hit 300, then I put on the rainbow onesie, which is just so much rainbow. You can also contact businesses and see if they will donate keys to things. So if you like are part of a humble bundle or something and you have a bunch of extra game keys, you could give out game keys to folks. Or maybe, like, I know Nikki has had some really successful fundraisers where Nikki was contacting like D&D Beyond to get codes for free D&D books. Scary games, but you're also a DM. D&D, giving away D&D codes and Steam codes. Yep. So sometimes you can get those companies to donate that stuff, which is cool. How do I... Where is it? I must have not been paying attention. Bring you milk pudding. Don't refuse. How do I find milk pudding? I don't know. Let's do this. There's a dragon! Recommended abs. I'm gonna add the overhead bend back. We've done a lot of overhead press, so we know how that kind of plays out. So I'm going to swap that one for the bend. Okay, good. It's all coming out of your pocket, so every bit helps. Ooh, yeah. Mira and Hina doing the hookup. And Ness, love it. Networking is the best. Alright, so we are not running. We are sitting and pulling and pushing and blasting and all kinds of things. Ooh, there's stuff over there. I have to pull really hard on the wheel to get that one over there. Look at that river. Waterfall. Riverfall. Looks good. Riverfall would be a good name for a town. If anyone's looking for setting ideas. So you can always reset this by looking down and then up. Ah, yes, this part.
What do you think? Were you surprised?
Oh, it's like a surfboard? Okay, so we're doing abdominal press.
This will be weird, but press me on your abs and twist your upper body left and right.
Okay.
Aha! Isn't this
This is fun and hard. We did it. Okay. So this is definitely not, at least this activity is not very aerobic. Like my heart rate isn't up, but my arms are definitely burning and sore and all that. 3 yellows? Holy smokes.
Standing twist. Twist. Right, left, twist, left. This will focus on your waist. Left, halfway there. 10 more. Left, right, twist, left.
It's definitely not a movement that I do that often.
With your legs bent slightly.
Oh.
Squeeze.
Okay, the little mats though are just so cute. The little evil yoga mats. Wow, 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 wow.
Let's select the skill.
Overhead bend. Sure, we'll do it on the scuttlebell.
Okay, let's move. Target your back with this one. All right.
So you have to do a full up and down to hit with this.
Excellent. One left. Okay. Got it.
The yellow mat laid down and recovered a bunch of points.
Be sure to stay
That's
high.
fine. I can do that too. Whatever. Let's see. Let's try this warrior pose out. Oh yeah. Yep. There we go.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to expand your chest when you raise your arms. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
So it still says stuff like don't forget to switch your legs
Speeds with the
that you have to ignore.
Be sure not to
So it,
go
you know,
forward or backward.
there's
Slow down.
that piece of like, oops. You have to recode it all the time, which like,
Stay focused.
I don't know. Oh, you're laying down again? Dang.
You've got it.
Resilient critter. My hearts are pretty good still. Okay, overhead bend is 80. I think this will be the thing that gives us our shot here.
Okay, let's go. This will target your back. Neat. Perfect.
And again, right here, I notice I'm using my feet on my little footstool to hold me up
Amazing.
so that I don't tumble forward out of my chair. So do with that information what you will. Just information.
Great job. Go drink
Call you a treat because your body's crackling like a Rice Krispie. That's so fun. All right. This is definitely more work than my arms get on a regular day just playing any game. That's for sure. Oops. That was a jump and I totally missed it. Aw, grateful for this community. I'm grateful for this community too. I really appreciate that people will stop by during their work days or whatever they're doing to see what we're up to and hang out and say hello and tell us about their day. This part feels like rest. I mean, I'm like watching for the things on the edges. But it's not nearly as hard as the battles are.
Okay, let's select the skill. Twist. Right, left, twist. Focus on moving your arm.
So it looks like Tip's keeping their face forward and is just doing arms. She defeated one of them. Alright, Abgard, here we go. Oh yeah, we have our 5th heart, that's right. Oh, that's nice, Hina. Thanks for sharing. It's so cute, though. Alright, overhead bend on the Mata Ray. Because if we don't knock it out, it's gonna just recover. I do appreciate there's a little bit of strategy in this game. It's spacing out. I feel you so hard, y'all. I relate to that. Alright, warrior pose against the kettlebell. You're also grateful that you found this awesome community. Yay!
Slowly bend to the left.
Oh yeah, left.
You're moving a bit too fast. Flex your
I
abs
always
and
move too
point
fast
your
on this
heel
move.
back.
So much of the game is like, go, 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 that it's like, oh wait, I have to slow down now.
Slowly bend to the right.
But I appreciate that they
Turn to the starting
remind us about some of that stuff.
upper body vertical. Flawless.
Abgard.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
This part is just as hard seated as standing, I must say. So hopefully after this level we'll get the chance to fight Drago.
Overhead bend.
Take on the yellow stepper. So we can see what a boss fight looks like with this game. And then if there's anything else you want me to demo or try, we can do that. You just let me know.
Okay. One left.
Like if there's a specific
Okay. Good night.
level that you saw me play that you'd want me to try again, we could do that.
Feel it in your stomach, not your
I
arm.
think the one with all those big jumps would...
Select a skill and good luck.
Alright, attack 25, 60, 20. We'll do this one. I think all the jumps, it would just be automated. I don't think there's anything else that you would do.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
Got an extra stretch in there.
Bend to the right.
I like though that there's the
Slowly return to
yoga moves to kind of help you stretch out as you're going. I feel like it probably helps prevent injuries.
Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
That's my favorite phrase in this game. Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful. It just tickles me. I love that. All right. More running. Oh, I got milk. Don't I need to find some kind of special milk? Oh yeah, this thing again. All right, abdominal press and twist. Look at the flamingos. Wow. Oh no. What is oh no. We're on the waterfall. We're on the riverfall. Whew. Extra jump just for good measure. Do the button. Button, button. That's pretty good. You're gonna play Ring Fit 2 so you can work out alongside me. Hooray! I'm so glad to inspire you. There's a milk pudding I need to make. Do I know how to make that? Do I have that recipe and I just forgot that I did? Capybara was like, you should totally stream Ring Fit so that all your friends will be inspired by you and will do Ring Fit. And I was like, ah. That's cool. Love that. So thanks for sharing that it's working. I need to find the recipe. Look, it worked. It did work. I need to look at my recipes and see if I have it. How do I... Is this the button? Whoops. Whoa. What is it? Milk pudding. Let's make it. Boop.
I'm all ready.
It's helping you keep up with it? Yeah. Well, I used to start all my days... Ooh, I used to start my days doing Animal Crossing.
Looks tasty.
And so why not start my days doing this instead? It's better for me. Let's go talk to what's-their-face and give them a pudding thing. Here you go. That's exactly what you needed. My reward is 2 pearls. Nice. In my younger days, I fell for a gal named Sugar, but then... Excuse me, says Honey. Honey? What are you doing here? Who's watching the store? I went to the store to ask you to make me something, but you weren't there. What's this? It looks like you've already got a tasty treat made. I want some. Slurp, chug, glug, gulp. Wow, tasty, delicious. Now that's what I call pudding. Really hit the spot. Now I'm ready to get back to work. My sweet memories. My milk pudding. Poor hubby. Hubby never gets anything nice. Promotional challenge. Special mission. Core crushing. Abs waist. Okay, this is not a seated only one, so we can accept it, but we can't do it right now. We'll go do it later. So that's another interesting question. I don't know if you can 100% this game if you have to play the whole thing sitting down. Like, we'll try, but I think it's gonna be underwhelming. It might yell at us for not squatting a bunch. We'll try it, but I mean, you can still advance levels though, I think, but it's something worth considering. Have a good lurk, Draconic Archery. Thanks for swinging in.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, I have to relax in between. Like, I think there was a squatting one that I had to do that was like squat and jump at the sky. I don't know. Hey, Timbo. Doing okay. We are trying to see what this game is like for those who would be playing it in a chair. Like Ness, who's here in chat. So we're just testing it from that perspective. Mission failed. Yep. All right. It's because I wasn't moving fast enough. That is fair. That's really, it's hard to go that fast here because I don't want to hit my elbows where I'm sitting. So we'll do that another time. We still got our experience though. That's good. But I think, yeah, I think you just can't 100% the whole game. If that's the deal. Let's go try a boss fight with this setup and see how that goes. Feeling that burn? For now, you replicate their moves with your weights while watching. Yes. Spartan Kingdom was invincible until that dragon came along. When faced with such an overwhelming adversary, we lost our fighting spirit as he broke our Spartan pride. These days, we could barely fend off the little monsters he brought with him. That's why we have to take him out as quickly and efficiently as possible. Super cool that you're testing it. You're surprised they didn't make a setting that you could change. They did. I mean, they did make a setting, but there's like 4 different settings. There's leg assist, ab assist, arm assist, and another one that I forgot. Maybe back assist. Maybe not back. I'm a forgetful bean, so I don't remember. But yeah, it's one thing to test a setting, it's another thing to actually try. Yeah, exactly what Mir said. They have some accessibility options, but it seems incomplete. So this level has less than a, like, was it 0.6 or 0.06 of a kind of running workout thing. So the boss fights are definitely more exercise based and less running based, which will probably mean that they're more of a workout for those not doing leg things. Oof, 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 oof. We can do it. Yes, we can. Whoa. It's the dancing game. The dancing game section. Oh no. Oh, this is hard. It's good though. Oh my goodness. What is the pink? What is the pink thing? I don't think I'm going fast enough to catch up to whatever that is, but it's cool. Whatever it is, go on it. See the pink money? What is that? It's weird that it's looks like it's not rowing on the right. Well, whatever the pink was, I got it. Woo! Oh, my abs are so sore. This is hard. This is really hard. And my arms are sore. I'm so glad this is only on difficulty 4. It would be so hard if it wasn't. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, well, the dance mode doesn't. But the mini games do tell you if it's only ring con or if it's ring con and leg strap. So there's 4 mini games you can play. I can take a second, it's true. I'm gonna drink some water. Where's Ian Richards when we need them? Their boyfriend is on screen. Ideally, an accessibility setting should make the entire game playable, right? Yeah. Well, adventure mode does seem to be the bulk of it. You were speeding up with me to catch pink. Nice. We're gonna do some stretching right here. Drago is so ripped. Drago is doing all this movement and isn't even sweating yet. Look at this. Alright. Must have gotten my third power back, huh?
You will be stopped. We'll find you no matter where you run.
I'm all sweaty over here. It's basically stalking, dude. Do you want to be a stalker? Whatever, I'm gonna stomp you guys flat with this perfectly toned diamond calves. Toned diamond calves! Oh, and Drago's got these, you know what? I've already spotted my flaw. I don't know if I made enough smoothies for this fight. That does 20. That does 35. We'll do this one. Can you get it come home to ripeness? You know, Capybara and I talk about all the exercising stuff, and we talk about how part of the reason we want to eat well and exercise is so that we have more years of joy together as a married couple. So, if anyone's giving you flack about being ripe because you exercised, you just remind them it just means you're gonna get to live together longer and have more together time. You're gonna need like 12 showers. Left, right, left. So there's still some of that language, like stand straight and what have you, in the trainer's voice.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Keep your guard up.
What? It's slid in? What does that mean? It's healing Draco? Oh no. No. I like this pose though. Tree pose? Is that what that is? Super flexy tree pose. Alright, well, nope. We gotta take out these yoga mats. Thanks, you're wild for doing it, because she's not an exerciser. That one's down. Yep, yoga mat number 2 still doing the do here. He's arguing with his muscles! Is there a smoothie that I have that makes my red powers better? No. That one makes green attacks better. Doubles ingredient drops. That one recovers hearts. Alright. I didn't prepare enough for this. Okay, 25. 35. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do this. Your battle is yoga heavy and you're feeling it now. Is that a knock on the door? If it is, you can come in.
Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Careful not to lower your elbows. Very nice. Perfect. Good job. Perfect.
Oh, we're so close to defeating the red yoga mat. Then we can properly focus on Drago.
A tough one, but you can do it.
Fan pose gives me 4 hearts. We'll try that when we really need to. Let's do front press.
Front press. Okay,
Oh, your glove.
go.
Oof.
Press in on the ring con as you breathe out. Excellent. Great. Right on.
There we go. Finally defeated Yoga Mat the second.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Select a skill and good luck.
Overhead bend is 80.
Overhead
That's the most out of all of them, I think. I think the warrior pose does 60.
Okay, let's
Excuse you, narrator. I felt it everywhere. I am out of shape. There are two options for the narrator's voice. There's masculine and feminine. And like Capybara has some stuff about voices being a certain pitch and like it grating on her neurodiverse brain. So I played the two different voice options for her, and she chose the masculine one as being better for her to be hearing constantly in the background of her life. So that is a feature of this game that I appreciate. They didn't just do one voice actor; they did two.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
You forgot you were level 45? That's really high. I don't know what level I am, but it's not 45. It's somewhere in the 20s. I think I might be 25.
Excellent. He's getting ready for a strong attack.
Oh no.
Use a strong guard to defend against.
What's a strong guard? What's a strong guard? I squat? Ooh, I squat and I do the belly thing? Dang. Why do you feel the insides of your back? You got the game closer to when it came out? Okay, I think it's time for my recovery move, maybe. We'll give this a try. Don't forget recovery skills. If you're low on hearts, you can get some back. Sit and extend your left leg diagonally, so it just assumes that you've done that, and hold both arms straight up. I feel like it's going to be very close to the warrior pose.
Slowly return to the starting position. You don't have to force your legs open. Bend a little more.
Ooh, this one makes me bend more than the warrior pose.
Okay, let's
Switch legs, right?
Get to switch legs. Slowly bend to the right.
Looking forward to the day that I can get close enough to the ground that I can do this and be able to stand up after. Just my knees and hips are not quite there yet.
No need to rush, though. Keep squeezing.
Such big fists those are. Smashy, smashy.
Just like the skill. Overhead bend.
Thanks, Ina.
Okay, let's go. Lower the ring con as you breathe out. Fantastic. Nicely done. All right. Amazing. One left. Okay. Perfect.
He's arguing with his muscles. Those are the funniest arguments. Alright, warrior pose is the next strongest one we can do.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly
This is also, we're only on world 4, so probably eventually we will unlock more skills that are going to be awesome.
Okay, let's switch sides.
How dare you, muscles? No, how dare you? I love that.
You can
That's
try
good.
that right angle. Don't overextend yourself.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
Stay focused. Ab guard.
Abguard.
Squeeze.
It was on YouTube, and one of the first things I saw was Hina's ad for your weekend thing. I was like, what?
Let's go.
Hina's on YouTube too?
Fantastic.
So cool.
Wonderful. Nice. Awesome. One left. Right up.
Kabam. Oh, my arms are glad we're done with that battle.
Sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
My sweat is so shiny and beautiful, everyone. Ooh, level 28. Nice. Level 29. What? Is that because we have it on difficulty 4? Overhead arm twist. Well, obviously now we have to try that. Oh, is that the one we already did that was like this? Raise both hands straight up and twist your arms. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that one. I'll catch up to you in no time. Yeah, let's try it out. Where do we want to put it? Instead of front press, how about? So, overhead arm twist is 90 attack and it hits 1. Front press hits 3, but bow pull hits also 3 to 5 and does even more attack damage. Nice. It feels like celebrating. Nice. Oh yeah. There we go. Boom. There's a pink moon in the sky. Alright, we're checking our pulse for science, but it probably is still going to say very light even though my arms are hurting. Because again, I think this is more anaerobic than it is aerobic. Oh, I felt my abs when I took a side just there. Peaceful Warrior 1 poser and title collector. Nice. What happened to pulling your punches, bro? You hit way harder than I ever did. How's a guy supposed to defend himself against a bully like you, huh? It's like I gotta toughen up. Did you see the sweat hit the ground when he took off? Yes, it is neat that it checks heart rate regularly. After every stage in adventure mode, it'll check and it'll tell you when it thinks you should be done for the day. Facing down a mighty foe is of the utmost honor and privilege to the Sportan people. Thank you for reminding us of that. Did you all see that? The dragon's reign of terror is over. There's nothing left to fear. The mightiest Sportan! Yeah! Haha, looks like they got their Sportan liveliness back, and it's all thanks to you, Meowster. Thank you for restoring the pride of the kingdom. Let's hear it for Sporta's savior. Hurrah! Huzzah! Hero! And to think they used to call you Tiny. Looks like the Sportan Kingdom is already back on its feet and ready to squat. Still, I don't like what your ghost said about toughening up. There's no time to worry about that right now. We have to follow him. The currently accepted request in this world will be abandoned in order to proceed to the next world. Ah! Wonder if we get to try it again later. It's a good safety feature. I agree. So we've done all the courses. We will cool down now. Yes, indeed. We can always go back and do all the jokes on you game, silly Tiny. It was a great workout. Congratulations. Remember the diamond calves that Drago mentioned? He was talking about calf muscles on your legs. They come from the diamond-like shape when fully built up. Now, let's cool down. Let's go over today's exercise. 13 minutes, 19 seconds of active exercising, 55 calories burnt, and no distance run. Look at all those poses and things. 226 abdominal press and twist. Dang, that's a lot. It was 13 minutes of actively exercising. It was more time of streaming. Like, we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. So there's a lot of doing settings. And also it doesn't count all the running portions because we weren't using our legs today. So yeah, there's that information. Well done. Data includes all of today's combined exercises. Oh hey, guess what? You've done 100 reps for Warrior Pose. Peaceful Warrior 1 poser? Yes, let's stretch now. Torso and hips. So for this, we set our Rincon aside. That was some oof. It was. But the rowing. Oh god, the rowing.
Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist.
Left wrist, okay.
While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
Goodness gracious. Ooh.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
Don't forget to stretch, everyone. If you're still working out, do it at the end of your workout, but
Don't
just
hold your breath.
remember to stretch. It's so important.
Bring
I'm gonna stretch my neck a little bit here.
Join your hands together in front of you. Position your glutes as if
Your horizontal stretching. Hi, Vega. How's it going? Oh, how do these muscles in my back exist? I wish I'd known this back stretch like 10 years ago.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Would have been really helpful.
Put your hands on your lower back as if supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backwards.
It's harder in a
Don't
chair,
lean back more than is
but I
comfortable.
can still do it, sort of.
Bend your knees slightly to keep them loose. Bring yourself back slowly. Bring your feet together and loosen up. Bend forward while breathing out. Once you come to a stop, breathe in
I'm just
slowly.
reaching for my toes here.
Hold
You've
your
made new
breath
sounds you didn't know you could.
Bend your knees slightly
Oh.
and raise your body bit by bit from your lower back until you're upright.
I like to imagine stacking my vertebrae here.
Widen your stance,
Mm.
place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips. Rotate
Can't do
your
that.
left shoulder
But I
inward
can do
and
that.
extend your left hip joint.
Suppose I could also put my hand on the chair and twist. If I wanted to. Or maybe even the seat of the chair. Options.
Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Point your
So-
knees and toes outward.
Yawning really helps the body integrate whatever you just
Bring
did.
yourself back slowly.
It can also help you reset your emotional self.
And your stretching is complete.
And
job.
it gets a lot of extra oxygen in your body. Yawning is great. Whenever I yawn, I just like lean into it and yawn as much as possible. I'm gonna get some water out of this thing. Woohoo, water. No wonder you yawn so much you're emotional AF. That's funny. Today's tips. Exercise within the range of your ability. Listen to your body. All right. So there you have it, everyone. That is our demo for the day. I hope that was helpful for everyone. It seems like what we learned is the quick play and custom. So Ring Fit Adventure modifies it basically so you don't do the running and you can choose arm workout only things, arm and ab torso-y things, yoga things. In the custom list, you could put together all of the arm-based mini games. So you're only being asked to do exercises that suit you. And it seems to me like the custom menu is probably, after the adventure, which is interesting because story. It seems like the custom is maybe the next best thing. I was definitely underwhelmed by the rhythm game and how it has 0 accessibility options. That was really disappointing. The quick play was also a nice way to try some of the things, and I think also this multitask mode could work in a chair. So when your switch is turned off or in sleep mode, you can do additional like workout-y things, and you turn it on just by pressing this button right here. And then you can gift the bonus reps to your friends. So there you go. You think the multitask mode would make a nice fidget for you. Yeah, you could run that and it records up to 500, so you can like mess with this while you're watching a movie, while you're watching a stream that someone else is doing, whatever you like. Yeah. So overall, I don't know. I think I would give this a B- for accessibility for people in chairs. What about Ness and K Wheels here in the chat, who both also use chairs? You'd agree there, a B-? Okay. So it certainly has some settings. Now, of course, it's up to you whether or not you think you would want to buy this for a B- experience. I haven't tested any other games for this. B- maybe, a C+ if you can't 100% the adventure. Okay. Fair. Yeah. I don't wonder if that's Googleable. If you can 100% the adventure. Like, what if you can complete the adventure and hear the whole story, but you can't 100% it? That's my other curiosity there. But it does seem like some of the mini games and stuff, it would be nice to know. Yeah. Seems like some of the mini games and stuff would be it seems like you definitely cannot 100% every single piece. Even with the Legacy turned on, because it makes it mandatory. Otherwise, though, you think it would still be worth getting? Okay. Cool. Worth getting, still disappointing, like most diversity things. It's hard finding exercise to do, and you like that it comes with goals and a story. Your brain works well with that. Hear that? Yeah. So there could be better games in the future, but given what's available right now in 2021, in February of 2021, this seems like a pretty good option. Decent. Not good, decent. Mm-hmm. This is at least progress in the right direction. I mean, I appreciate that there's accessibility settings at all. Like, when I was in high school, I was playing, what's that game? Dance Dance Revolution. And there's no way a person in a chair could have played that, because it's all feet. 100% feet. So I do appreciate that this has enough kind of diverse options that it accommodates a little bit. But yeah. it would be really cool if they came out with a dancing game for people in chairs. That would be really cool. So, Beat Saber was, you think, a little better with options. However, those controllers were heavy. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to go see if I could plunk this on our scale and see how much that weighs. So, let me go. Let me go weigh this. I'll be right back. I'm also going to go on a BRB and switch games in a moment, but I'll go weigh this first. Maybe I'll just leave this going. Be right back. Oh god, my legs are sore. Yep. Okay. Okay. Our bathroom scale can't even weigh it, it's so light. I could go put a 5-pound weight on the scale and see if they can pick that up. Because then we'd know if it's less than 5 pounds. I can't get the bathroom scale to weigh my 5-pound weights either. You were shocked when you found it was $90. So I think the game is $60 and then the controller is another $30. I think that's why it's $90. Well, look, this is really expensive. What if it doesn't work out? Let's do a test first. Yeah. Well, especially, disability and poorness are often hand in hand. Because of the way, especially in the United States, people systematically treat folks that are disabled. And so, you got to be careful with your money because you don't have a lot of it. So, not you specifically, just in general, people who live with disability. You were just a monster that kept healing. I said out loud, thanks, I hate it. You think if you get this, which might be a bit because it's expensive, and stream, it's going to be hilarious. I mean, I would love to see it. I would be so here for that. It's bad in a normal RPG. It's worse in a workout RPG. Probably have to use the kitchen scale. You're right, Capybara. I think so. But I do think picking both up, it is less than 5 pounds. Also, the internet probably knows how much it weighs. Because you're going to sass the game the whole time, make strange noises. You do now, you just can't hear me. You were shocked to find out it was $90. Leave to intended overcharge for something simple. But it's worth it if you can actually do more stuff for your health. You actually find you break less when you're doing more for your muscles. That's good. And this last year with COVID, you haven't been keeping up on that, and your body has really felt it. You've gotten injured a lot this winter. The controller is really well made. I agree with you, Capybara. The government super wants you to F off. Capybara seems to like it. Really like how you're doing an accessibility review of the game. Woo! And agreed, it seems overpriced but worth it if you can go back to breaking less. Ring does seem pretty cool, I'll give it that. And right now, Congress is being super transfer back in the Senate and hearing about transgender persons, so yeah, the government is not a fan of anyone marginalized. Am I hallucinating? I thought I saw Nguyendo's name pop up in chat. Maybe I just completely misread what's happening. Yes. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll see if Capybara is willing to weigh this on the kitchen scale while I change my clothes and have a quick bio break before we switch games. Weights are 1 and 2 pounds right now, so that isn't bad. Item weight on Amazon says 1.5. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Timbo. Thanks for